All right, hello and welcome to MyGamer stream. We are playing Pizza Time. Pizza
Pizza,
Tower. Keep
pizza time,
calling it Pizza Time.
pizza time because you've been playing a lot of Ninja Turtles at some point.
Well, duh.
But yeah, we are from MyGamer.com. This is our first stream of 2024, even though this game came out almost, looking on the Steam page, came out almost a year ago. And this is the first time I'm hearing of it, but it's clearly inspired by the original Wario games, not WarioWare, because that's all Nintendo makes these days. But this looks like a WarioWare Shake It kind of clone. That was a game on Wii that had probably the best animation on the system, and there really hasn't been a Wario game like it since. And it's been a decade. So it's nice to see an indie developer, smaller developer, pick up the reins and actually make a WarioWare game, or I'm sorry, a Wario Land game that's not a WarioWare game, because Nintendo just kind of refuses to do it these days.
Yeah, it's hard. I know that's probably like, well, it's a Wario game. Of course, it's hard.
Yeah.
But no, this game is not easy. I've put a couple hours into it, and like the boss battle that I got to, I I just wanted to give up.
Yeah. I mean, so far it hasn't been so bad, but
Well, yeah, these levels aren't terrible, but it's one of those things that I'm pretty sure that you can do it if you want to, but if you want to do it like well, it's way more difficult. Because he doesn't even have a health bar in these levels. It's just you have to get all of the toppings and then you have to make your way out. But like you'll lose points for shit.
Yeah, if you get hit there, you kind of drop some stuff.
Yep. So ask me anything.
I was just gonna say, because it compares. So like the original Wario games on Game Boy, for example, slower paced, more environmental puzzle solving, whereas then Wario Land Shake It came out on Wii, and it was basically just like this, a little faster paced. You're running, like you're sprinting a lot, some bigger jumps, and this is much more Wario Land Shake It-esque versus pure Wario Land. But I'm kind of under the I've heard the request I'm not the only one, but like other people are like, yeah, how about a real new Wario game, not a WarioWare game. So I like that somebody took the WarioWare Shake It formula, made it their own, and just made basically a sequel to it, because I don't think anybody else has done that. It was such a unique game on Wii, and it's a shame that it hasn't been touched or ported since.
Yeah, what was the one on GameCube?
So there was Wario World, which was made by Treasure, and that was like a typical platformer. Like it wasn't 2D, it was like but it wasn't like the 2.5D. It was like, it's 3D, you can kind of go anywhere, but it was like Mario Galaxy-ish, where you're kind of like limited to a 3D space. So that was Wario World, more traditional platforming. And then there was WarioWare, Mega Micro Games, but all that was a port of the Game Boy Advance version, but made with 4-player multiplayer. So you could still play the original, single player mode, which is literally the Game Boy Advance game, just on the big screen TV, or you can play it in multiplayer mode, which is really where you want to play it. That's where it's most fun. So there was a couple of games on Cube, but not like this at all. And then there was, the Wario Land 1, 2, and 3 on the original Game Boy Color, and then Wario Land Virtual Boy on Virtual Boy, which was a lot more like the original 2D Game Boy games as well, but the 3D aspect where you can kind of like jump in the background and stuff. That was actually probably the best game on Virtual Boy. But Yeah, so this is much faster paced, which is what Wario Land Shake It was. If you've never played that, I definitely recommend it. It has just some awesome. It looks like a straight cartoon. Like this is like this looks is cartoonish, but like Wario Land Shake It, so many frames of animation. It might have like the most frames of animation like any game really. So especially on Wii.
Right around that time is when we started getting really, really good animation quality in games.
Yeah, that was definitely one of them.
Well, it's like, do you remember when Shank came out and everyone was like, "Oh, holy shit!"
Oh yeah, yeah. That was more like kind of like the Flash kind of style visuals. Like well drawn, but like over animated a little bit. Like in a good. I don't mean like that in a bad way or anything, but yeah, it was. Wario Land Shake It was a later. Man, when did that come out? That came out towards the end of the Wii's life cycle there.
Okay.
But yeah, good looking game for sure.
Yeah, I'm fairly happy with this game. I picked it up on the Steam sale. I don't know if I've said that.
What are the toppings? Why are they following you?
I'm freeing them.
Oh, so you got to bring them to the end of the level?
Yeah, no, actually. So let me beat a level and you'll see. It's actually kind of interesting. You don't, you have to run back out of the level, but you're timed. So, you get all of the toppings and it's like, cool, you got all the toppings. You have 2 minutes to get out of the stage. And, it took me longer than that to get in, so
sure.
I can boot up a boss battle in a bit because I did beat one of them, but
yeah, keep going here. I want to see.
I hate that. Took me forever to beat.
I mean, these are definitely longer levels.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's good about it. Is the levels are nice and long, and fuck you.
How do you get past that?
I have to jump better. Or not at all.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. I know you're trying to get that eye
stage, and
yeah, is that what that eye was?
Yeah, that's what the eyes are. Oh, someone's important.
No, spam. I get so many spam calls every day now. It's out of control.
Really?
Oh my god.
It's so funny because I have actually I don't get that many spam calls anymore.
I get like 3 a day.
Really?
So annoying. And I was even getting them at my work desk phone. Like, what the hell is this?
Oh, one of my favorite spam calls that I've ever gotten was what the fuck was it? When I was working at a help desk, they would call and say, "Hi, this is Microsoft. Your computer's broken." And I'm like, dude, you're calling a fucking IT help desk. We know what numbers Microsoft calls from. And he's like, no, this is genuine Microsoft. And I'm like,
sure.
They don't refer to themselves that way, ever.
Well, A for effort, dude.
Yeah, no, they oh, someone's gonna be angry. One of the toppings is pineapple. But it's a really cool pineapple because he has sunglasses on.
I can't say that I've ever had pineapple on a pizza.
Really?
I don't think I've had it. I mean, I like pineapple. I mean, I got nothing against pineapple, but I don't know how it would work on a pizza.
Oh, it's fine. I actually really like it. It's one of the pizzas that I'll actually order from time to time.
Yeah, give me a straight up pepperoni.
Okay, pizza time.
There, oh, so then you have to run back?
All the way out.
So it's very Metroid, ish.
Kind
of. To the end, I don't understand. Why do you have to run out though? Is an oven gonna cook you, or is that's just what the game just wants you to do?
I don't ask questions.
I was going to say, like, is there a plot reason for it at all, or
Probably. It's Pizza Tower, man.
Pizza
It's like
Tower?
Chinatown.
Yeah,
Just let it go.
don't think too much into
If you're thinking at all, you're thinking too much.
The Pizza Tower lore goes deep.
I am sure I could look up an answer for you and be like, oh, you have to rush out because, I don't know, the moon?
Do all levels make you do this except the boss battles?
Yes.
Where you got to go back?
Yes.
That's an interesting mechanic.
Yeah, and the music gets, like, more and more frantic. And I like if you're on a straightaway for long enough, he just, like, the way he starts running is basically completely out of fucking control.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his ridiculous, like, circle leg running animation, matches the speed in which he's running. Like, it looks right.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, this is ridiculous, and he's running really fast, and it's supposed to be Bugs Bunny cartoonish, where like they jump over a hole, but they like flutter their legs for a minute before they fall down, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. 14 combo. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I don't understand the combo. Like each time you hit an enemy, like
I think it's as if I'm running and don't like get hit by something, that it supplies, like, so I hit a wall, that would break my combo. Or like if I get hit by something, that breaks my combo. Also, that you can fucking climb up walls is awesome.
Yeah, that's a major mode of transportation.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so, and I think, I don't know if that time adds to time that you have. Well, I'm at the exit anyway.
Yeah, you were picking up the little time clocks, and that added.
No idea. That's it. That's the end of the level. And my score is very nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'll quickly show you the boss.
Yeah, let's check it out. And you get $10 for each topping, just like in a real pizzeria. Yeah, pizza, by the way, like, why is pizza so ridiculously expensive these days? Like, anywhere you go, you order a pizza from anywhere, it's like $30-something for a pizza. Holy cow, dude.
So, are you ordering it through, like, Grubhub?
No, just like regular kind of pizza. I mean, maybe it's different by me, but man, is it so expensive. Like, pizza used to be like $5 a pizza. Now it's like $30-something a pizza. Holy
It hasn't been $5 a pizza in 20 years.
Yeah, it's been, right. But
25 years.
$30 though for a pizza is just insane to me.
It's not that bad here. It's between like $12 and $20 depending on what you get. I mean, you do live in Chicago, so that's sort of your damn fault.
Maybe it's just the Chicago, but yeah, it's super expensive to get just like a regular like one topping pizza, $30. Cut it out.
Oh, one topping. Ew. That's awful.
Yeah, I think that's like one of my goals in 2024, I think, is to eat more pizza. I feel like I didn't eat a lot of pizza last year.
Well, everything just got so expensive.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, if you want to bitch about the prices of food, McDonald's.
Oh, anything fast food. It's not. There is no more value meals or dollar menus anymore. And
well, it's not even that, but it's like McDonald's. You go to McDonald's and you're like, yeah, I'll have a burger and fries, and they're like, cool, that'll be $23.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm not paying $23.
Yep.
There have been times I've been in the drive-thru that I've literally just wanted been like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, it's crazy. The inflation is out of control. People want to get paid more. So all the prices of everything just goes up.
Yeah, people want to get paid more, but they don't want to do like work.
Yep. So now we're stuck paying $30 for bad pizza that is one topping on it only.
What's your topping? Pepperoni?
I go pepperoni. Well, it depends on the pizza, but either pepperoni or sausage is always a good option. You know, depends on where you get it from.
A buddy of mine loves to do meatballs.
Yeah, that's a little. You could do it, but a little unnecessary.
Honestly, like every time that I've ever had a meatball pizza, I'm just like, isn't this just pepperoni? Or I'm sorry, sausage. He's like, oh, it's slightly different. I'm like, it's really not though.
Yeah, it's just maybe it's a little bit like bigger chunks. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never ate a fucking
Yeah.
meatball pizza and been like, oh, that was good and it's changed my life.
Yeah, I'd rather just have like a meatball sub at that point.
Exactly. And also, meatball subs are good.
They're delicious.
Yeah. Now, do you like a meatball or a sausage sub?
Meatball. I'm not an asshole.
Oh, that's the way it is, huh?
Damn.
So where I used to live, they would do this thing called an illegal sub.
Mm-hmm.
That it was meatballs mixed with sausage. So
Like
you got the best of
meat,
both worlds.
So you got to put. Oh wow. That's a little. I mean that takes some dedication. You got to make specific meat for that. I mean, I would definitely. I don't see why that would be. I got nothing against that at all.
Yeah, you're like, oh well, actually, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
And if you want to go crazy, then you get that, and then you still throw some sausage on there off to the side, and you're going to get double your meats.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, it was great. And the worst part is, though, I tried to go back there and order one, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can't make those anymore." And I'm like, "What do you mean you can't?
Well,
you
it
can
was
tell me
illegal.
you don't make them anymore. Don't tell me you can't make them anymore."
They didn't want to get arrested because it was illegal.
You know, it was that good though.
Mm-hmm.
That if you're like, yeah, they were gonna have charges pressed against them, I'd be like,
Yeah.
I get it.
Mm-hmm. Is that an apple you're fighting or a tomato or what is this?
I think it's
thing?
a tomato.
One more. Oh, don't blow it. Patience. Oh. And it's like now you got a health bar. Oh, what?
The background guy got me.
Damn.
So, what do you think about Pizza Tower?
Yeah, I think this is a pretty excellent game. I would hope maybe one day this gets a nice console port. I mean, I don't know if that'll happen, but I have
think
no
it's
idea how much.
I think they're planning on it.
Yeah, I mean, it came out again almost a year ago from this stream here. But yeah, it's nice to see, like I said, somebody take up the mantle and make a kind of a new Wario game, because Nintendo is just not going to do it. They're probably going to milk the WarioWares instead of actual Wario Land. So yeah, check it out. This is Pizza Tower. You could check us out at mygamer.com. Put us in your favorites. Put us in your bookmarks. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff planned for 2024, and we posted a bunch of cool stuff in 2023. You can always go back and check that out. And until next time, thank you for watching, and game on.